a nice shot by Cal Berkeley right through the hoops. Ball goes to the backfield. That is scoreboard! Sorry, I turned it on at the last moment in time. All right, so Sky Blue is going to be moving up the field right here. Skyfighters, sorry. So sorry. So sorry. Oh, that was a nice beat for the Cal Berkeley. Cal Berkeley is making an offensive push up here to the left side, trying to exploit a hole. He's got to make a run. He's running around to the backside, turning and throwing up, but he's trying to hop it through. No goal. They're still trying to fight for this ball. 3 of the, collected by the Skyfighters keeper. Moving it back up the field. That was a nice offensive push by the Cal Berkeley Chasers. They had no support on that one for the beaters, but they really did push the offensive counterattack on that one. Skyfighters making that one. It's picked up by Cal Berkeley. Beat the defender and then scores another goal to the outside hoop. That is 20-0 in favor of Cal Berkeley. Cal Berkeley is making some very fast offensive pushes here in the beginning against the Skyfighters. Skyfighters don't make a change, but they have one control of the bludgers and they are moving it up through the center. Keeper passes to the center chaser, goes to the outside, ball comes out here, beat as the side continually be picked up by the Skyfighters. Cal Berkeley controls, making a quick offensive push, toss to the outside, gets channeled up and then tackled, but he gets that ball off and it goes through the hoops. That is 30-0 in favor of Cal Berkeley against the Skyfighters. Skyfighters are making some changes here off to the sidelines. Moving up the field, they have control of one of the bludgers. Keeper has the ball, moving to the center field, passing it out to the outside. Ball trickles out and then comes into the hands of the Cal Berkeley Chaser. Chasers moving up the field. Beaters are having a field day in the center. Moving it up the field, gets caught up by the Chasers, makes a shot. Oh, but it just hits the hoop and knocks it down. Cal Berkeley tries to make a control, but the Beaters had a field day with them, and the Skyfighters now have control of the ball, moving it up the left side of the field. Skyfighters have a person running to the back post. Ball comes out to the right side, makes a toss, but it's too far for the Skyfighters Chaser. He gets beat by the Cal Berkeley Beater, and the Cal Berkeley Chasers picks up the ball and moves up the right side. That's number 12 on Cal Berkeley. Number 23 off to the right, off to the left side, makes a run to the center. He's got options, tries and passes it to the back post, but it is kicked by the Skyfighter Chaser and then trickles out for the Cal Berkeley keeper, who then takes control and stays center. Ooh, nice beating game in the midfield. Sorry, this commentating just gets a little... Tell her that was a great snitch grab. Seriously. Aw, but it was great. Sorry about that. The camera control was not in my thing. I was having a conversation with Victoria of the Mission Blues. 54 of the Skyfighters is moving up the field to the right side. Beaters are trying to track him, but it trickles out of his hands as the bludger hits the ball and then falls to the Cal Berkeley. Cal Berkeley have control in the backfield, passes to the left side Chaser. Chasers are pushing the left side defensive model of the Skyfighters. Let's see if as they move up the midfield, they have some options off of this one that they can create. Cal Berkeley is making a fast run on this one. Beaters are trying to make control, but it trickles out of the hands of the Cal Berkeley Chaser and falls for the Cal Berkeley Chaser coming up the right side. 71 for Cal Berkeley, and makes that awesome play. Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm doing a lot of commentating.
No, that's great. I'm doing a radio piece for North Bay Radio for Berkeley. So I was like, I would love to record some of what you're saying. That's cool with you.
No worries.
Okay. Who are you with?
San Jose State.
San Jose State?
Yes. Hi, my name is Ben. about that. I was being introduced to Mara of Cal Berkeley. She's doing a radio piece right now. Cal Berkeley is moving up the field, having some fast runs on this one. Gets wrapped up by the Skyfighter keeper, but then has enough time to shoot to the near hoop and score for that one. Score is 50-0 in favor of Cal Berkeley on this one. Game time, I think, is only about 5 minutes, and they've scored every single minute, 10 points. Skyfighters are moving up the midfield. Skyfighter keeper being protected by the Skyfighter beater who has a gain. They're pressing this board up. Oh, man, get wrapped up by the Cal Chaser is taking control of this one. Off the... Ooh, wow. I can't even commentate off of that one. That was so fast. Cal Berkeley has a nice running game for this one. 71 on Cal Berkeley. Scores again. That is 60-0 in favor of Cal Berkeley. Skyfighters again moving up the backfield. I think they made some changes off their bench, trying to get some fresh legs. Skyfighters is making a run to the backfield, back post, trying to find some options. Pass ball to him. It trickles out of his hands. Cal Berkeley, 71, has picked up the ball, making a run to the backfield. It trickles out of his hands. He's got a keeper to beat on this one. He makes a pass over his shoulder, trying to be picked up by the Cal Berkeley Chaser. Gets wrapped up. Now the beater's going to come over, beat her, and she's got to run back to the hoops, off her broom, and tag up. That was a nice offensive push by the Cal Berkeley Chasers. It just didn't add up to them because they had a beater and a couple of chasers and the keeper to beat on that one. Beaters have a game in the midfield. Keeper tries and makes a lob from the outside, but it goes for a hard boundary, and now it is in control of Cal Berkeley again. Cal Berkeley, number 26, is going to be picking up this ball and restarting the play. Let me show you the offensive formation of Cal Berkeley on this one and what they're going to have to go against for Skyfighters. Skyfighters have control of the bludgers, and they have all three of their chasers playing very far up with the keeper staying in the center. Ball is being passed to 71 on the outside. He's making a run up the left, passing to the back post, makes a lob, and it goes right through the nearest hoop. That is another 10 points in favor of Cal Berkeley. That score now is 70-0. Oh, that was a nice run by the Skyfighters keeper. He tries and makes a play before getting wrapped up by number 71 of the Cal Berkeley. He didn't have enough strength to pass that ball off through the hoops before getting taken down. 71 comes off the field after having a great start on this. Only about 8 minutes, I'd say, being game played. Cal Berkeley moving up the field. Passing it to the outside, trickles through his hands. That was a long throw by Janos of the Skyfighters. Ball trickles out after hitting the rim of the hoop, collected by the keeper. Now it is in the keeper zone. He cannot be harassed off of this. He's calling to his sidelines that he needs at least one more offensive and defensive push before he's asking for a sub. Being defended by Janos of the Skyfighters. He gets beat, and now the Skyfighters keeper has to defend himself. Ball being passed off to the right side, but then gets collected by number 26 of the Cal Berkeley. He's trying to get wrapped up, but it's just too much. He has enough strength to then just dunk that ball right through the nearest hoop. Score is now 80-0 in favor of Cal Berkeley. Skyfighters are regrouping off of this one. They have only one control of the bludger. Keeper is moving up the midfield, but getting harassed by one of the Cal Berkeley chasers. Ball just falls for the Skyfighters, but it just trickles out, and they get beat in the backfield. Again, control falling to the Cal Berkeley Quidditch team. Chaser moving up the field. They are making very, very fast-paced plays on this one. They are not waiting at all to make these attacks. I think the Chasers are just with them on everything. They had two Chasers in the backfield. Now those two Chasers have to run up to their hoops and tag up again as they try and prevent this Skyfighters offense from scoring. Keeper is making a run to the backfield, getting wrapped up by the Chaser, getting spun around, but he has enough on his feet. Skyfighters are making a run, and they score off of that one. That is now 10 for the Skyfighters against 80 of the Cal Berkeley. Game time, I think, is about 10 minutes into this one before Skyfighters have put up their first points on this game. I'm always here. I'm here all week. Cal Berkeley makes a toss for that one. I think they were trying to score. Cal Berkeley chaser got wrapped up in the backfield. They are harassing this Skyfighter team at every turn. Skyfighters are trying to form up an attack on this one, but the chasers for the Cal Berkeley are just not letting them have this. I mean, look at the press of this Cal Berkeley chaser as he harasses the Skyfighter keeper in the front half of this. I think it was all the way back there. I think this is a hard boundary and it's just the Cal Berkeley's ball, but the Skyfighter still pursued it. He got beat. Now he has to run back to his hoops and tag up as this offensive push of Cal Berkeley comes into this one. They're making a lob to the backfield. Ball just comes out. She hits the ball. The bludger hit the quaffle. Oh! Had his back to him. Didn't have that control. Now it's just being thrown. Goes through the hoop. Ah! This action is happening way too fast for me to commentate off of it. Cal Berkeley are pressing this quaffle at every turn. They score again. It is now 90-10 in favor of Cal Berkeley as Skyfighters make some changes off their bench and they are moving up to the center. Chasers are playing very high defense on this one. They're harassing this ball, not letting it go into the backfield. Every turn the Skyfighters have to watch out as they press this ball. Ball then just falls into the hard boundary of the backfield, picked up by the Cal Berkeley chaser. Look at this offensive line for Cal Berkeley. Defensive form of the Skyfighters as the quaffle moves up the midfield by the by the keeper, number 34 of the Cal Berkeley squad, passed off to number 19, chaser of Cal Berkeley. He's trying to run in the front, trying to find some opening for some players in the backfield. Getting wrapped up there. Skyfighters retain possession of that one as they tried to get wrapped up with the Cal Berkeley. Elizabeth Barcelos, head ref for this match. She is fixing the hoops right now, making sure that they're very straight. I think we need to have a replacement of this hoops. It got broken in that offensive push by Cal Berkeley. Just wrapped up right in front of it, knocked down, and it had to have two beaters to clean up the mess of that one. Now, we have to have a replacement of the hoop, stoppage of play. The teams are getting water right now, some of them. Brooms are down in the place of where the player has to stop. Then once the whistle restarts the play, they have to pick up their brooms and reset. They can go and get some water right now just because the brooms are staying down where they are. Balls are at their feet of where the stoppage of play was. We are taping up the hoops right now. Yes, we have the lovely ladies off to the left here. That is Anna and Ariana of the San Jose State Quidditch team. Do we have any thoughts on this matter right now, or what are we going to see for the halftime show coming up? Is it going to be a surprise? Water bending skills. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool water bending skills. Very nice. And don't you just like the hair of Anna right over there? Green and red. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so we are still trying to get a replacement of these hoops right now. I think everyone is pretty well lubed up on water. Skyfighters getting a little bit of a rest here so that they can try to reform their offensive and defensive positionings off of this one. Cal Berkeley are staying loose off of this one. They really have been pressing this offensive counterattacking quite a lot. They have some fast-paced legs that they're bringing to this. Reset of the play. Elizabeth Barcelos, head ref, is going to be blowing the whistle, and it's a restart of play. Skyfighters retain possession of the quaffle as they move up the midfield. He's making a run out to the left side, trying to find an opening, pass to the backfield, but is blocked by the Cal Berkeley chaser and re-held by the keeper of Cal Berkeley as he moves up the midfield. They are just pressing this attack. They are wasting no time of bringing it up. Pass to the center, trickles out to 0-0. He turns around. Ball is then picked up. It is a fight right there by 3 of the chasers. Number 21 and the keeper gets into the roll. She is still on her feet. Being brought down. She is holding onto this ball really tight. She is not letting it go. And now the Cal Berkeley chasers are just running into this and trying to help her out. Elizabeth Barcelos stops the play so that she can assess the situation. She thinks maybe that it might have been a reach around from behind, which you cannot do and grab the chaser. All contact must come from the front. Elizabeth Barcelos is consulting with her refs, trying to assess the situation of what they saw. Did one of the chasers on Skyfighters reach around number 22 and try and grab the ball? Yes, it was a behind the back reach. I don't know which one of the Skyfighters is getting that blue card. Oh, it is a yellow card on number 5 of the Skyfighters. He's going to have to wait 1 minute before coming back onto the field, or Cal Berkeley scores and then he can come back in. So he goes over here to the scoring area and waits to be called back onto the field by them as they keep time for 1 minute. Yellow card for reaching behind for the ball. Cal Berkeley retained possession of the ball. They are on their feet, passing it out to the right side. Tries and gets wrapped up by the Skyfighter keeper, but he has enough strength, number 19 of Cal Berkeley, to score that ball. And now the score is 100-10, Cal Berkeley. Another stoppage of play here as the ref consults. She's pulling out another card. Whoa. I don't know what that call was for number 5. He is being waved off the field, has to be subbed out. And now a new keeper for the Skyfighters comes in. Restart of play. Skyfighters are bringing it up the field slowly as they make their offensive push. They are compacting this right side with chasers, trying to draw some space so they can intercept that ball. Good movement on Skyfighters. Ball gets trickled out to the right side, being shadowed by one of the Cal Berkeley beaters. The ball hits the quaffle. Oh, yeah. Number 13 of the Skyfighters now scores on that one, bringing the score up to 2,100 in favor of the Cal Berkeley. But 0-0, wow, just makes an offensive counterattack on that one. Just goes and scores to the center hoop, bringing the score up to 110 in favor of Cal Berkeley to 20 of the Skyfighters. Skyfighters are bringing on 2 more fresh legs of the chasers, 3 actually of the chasers, as they push this ball up the midfield, being protected by Dahlia of Skyfighters, the beater. Keeper of Skyfighters is moving up. Past the backfield, that was a nice catch, and that was a good score for Skyfighters in the... Wow, this play is just being so fast, I'm not even able Hopefully you're getting some good stuff.
Oh, I got lots of good stuff. Do you know when the snitch comes?
Snitch will come out. Snitch Force comes out at 17 minutes, and then as he's putting on the shorts right now, so they'll make him come out in 17 minutes, and that is actually a very good snitch right there. He is very powerful, very fast, and then after the 18-minute mark, after the snitch has been out for one full minute, the Seekers will then get to pursue him, and that will be a great match, because that guy is very, very hard. What we are talking about is the gentleman in the yellow shorts right there by the scoring desk. I don't know if you can zoom in on that one. I'm going to just push this forward a little bit.
Okay, so what if they never catch it?
Then the game never stops. The snitch ball needs to be caught for the game to end. If the ball is not caught, after a certain amount of time, the snitch actually has to put an arm behind his back to make it a little bit more easier to be caught, but the game does not stop until the ball is caught by him. That means that you could have a game go on for 30, 40 minutes, even an hour. Wow, look at Berkeley just making some offensive pushes on that one. Keeper just presses that right side, finding some holes, and then just scores, bringing the score up to 120 to 40 in favor of Cal Berkeley against the Skyfighters. The Skyfighters are bringing on some new legs for this one. As you can see, the snitch is on the floor right now. We have to wait, I think, another 30 seconds before the Seekers can pursue him. The gentleman in front of us right now, he's a ref. He is the snitch ref. He is going to watch for any type of grab, if it is a clean grab of the snitch ball from the back of the shorts. They cannot roughhouse the snitch in any way. They cannot pull on his shorts. It has to be a clean grab, meaning reaching around and taking that ball from behind. The snitch can do whatever he wants. He can push on them, he can throw them, he can grapple, he can grab the broom from between their legs, which means that they'll have to go back and tag up to their hoops. And, as you can see, the beaters on either side can beat the Seekers and make them go back to the hoops again. See, the snitch is very, very powerful on this one. I've actually Seekered against him. He is really, really tough. Sometimes the seeker of the opposing team will actually guard against, if the score is close and they want their team to start scoring a lot more, they'll actually protect the snitch from being grabbed by putting his body in the way of the other seeker so that the team can stat pad the score a little bit. I'm going to be watching the seeker on this one, the seeker play, because it is a lot more exciting than the actual game, because the ball the quaffle just gets passed back and forth on this one. Snitch looks really loose on this one. It is going to be a tough game to grab that ball. Probably, as I say that, the ball is going to be grabbed here. Sometimes the best tactic is to just make a dive on that one. Just to dive for the ball, put your whole body into it, and reach around and try and grab it.
So on this game, does it matter at all how much you got? Because like, if you win and you have points, or does it matter if you lose or no?
Well, the points just keep racking up as everyone scores through the hoops. 30 points will be awarded to the person who grabs the snitch ball off of the seeker shorts. But really, the ring, it is almost off of... Oh, it might have been a clean grab, maybe, but it has to be the refs talking. Ah, it's said to be a clean grab. That means Cal Berkeley grabs that ball, number 71 of the seeker. That means the score will be 160 to 50 in favor of the Cal Berkeley off that one. So what that means is now the scores will go to the rankings of the USQ, and they will then add up the scores and see what their rankings are.
Thank you.
Thank you. So that was the commentating today. Really good match between Skyfighters and Cal Berkeley. Nice reffing by Elizabeth Barcelos right over there. This is her test match that she's done. Teams will shake hands. keep this together. Really well played match. Very nice. My name is Benjamin Boles. I've been commentating this whole time. Hopefully you've been listening to me and not turned down the volume to 0 and just played some like Celine Dion. Off to the side we have the halftime show of Ariana, Anna, and Victoria right over there. Great ladies. Elizabeth Barcelos is the head ref. I don't know the snitch's name. Snitch! What's your name? Anthony? Anthony was our snitch today. He did a great job off of it. He had that Pain t-shirt on. Really well played match. And we'll be coming back to you with the next game. As I said, my name is Benjamin Boles, and you guys have a good, awesome day.